What advice would you give to people that don't practice self-custody?
It's like having bad hygiene. It's like not brushing your teeth.
Hey everyone, and welcome to our YouTube series where we talk to the top people in crypto every single day here at Ryder. Today I have with me Dayana from WalletConnect.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Thanks so much for having me.
Thanks for being here. We'd love to start off with a bit of an introduction. So if you want to maybe tell everyone here what you do and a little bit about yourself.
Great. Well, so thankful to be here. I'm a big fan of Ryder, of the team. Thanks, Nish, for having me. My name is Dayana, and I am the new media lead at WalletConnect. And I have a background in creative media, in marketing, and I joined crypto a couple of years ago, and it's just been such a journey ever since. And I would say my favorite thing about working in crypto is just meeting people like you guys, the Ryder team.
We're honored. It's one of my favorite things as well. I think you meet some really interesting people in the space, and you just end up making these really cool connections. On your LinkedIn, you have this one quote that really caught my attention. Why do they call you a pocket rocket?
Oh, that is so funny. Okay, I am so happy that you researched this. So the year was, I think it was last year, but I was at ETH Warsaw and I met this lady and she was like really beautiful. She was eloquent. She was speaking on main stage and I was like, who are you? She was like, oh, I'm Rachel Collins, CMO of Binance. I'm like, oh, okay, great. So we ended up kind of striking this friendship and we ended up talking after the conference. She invited me to speak on stage at Binance. And after I did my first Binance appearance, I've done 2 now, she was like, wow, you're such a pocket rocket. And I've seen Rachel in Bali, like different countries. We've hung out, done interviews. And this is where the quote came from. And now when she sees me, she's like, hey, pocket rocket. So
this is so funny. Yeah, I saw it on your headline on LinkedIn. Yeah. I was like, I need to know her. How did you get into crypto?
I got into crypto in 2023 and it feels like it's been ages, but it's actually been not that long. Yeah. However, the timeline has collapsed and it feels like you've been in crypto for a decade.
Yeah.
But I went to a conference called NFC Lisbon and I remember being at the after party on the beach and running into this guy. His name's Charlie. I've never met him since, so hopefully he was real and not a product of my imagination.
We hope you're watching, Charlie.
We hope so. And I was talking to him and I said, hey, I'm a copywriter, I'm a marketer, I come from a Web2 background. Like, is there space for someone like me here in crypto? And he was like, yeah. He said that he was working on brand design and creative. And then we got a little bit deeper and I was like, have you ever been bullied in school? He was like, how did you know? I was like, because takes one to know one. And he said, the crypto space is so inviting and so kind, even though, there's the occasional Twitter moment.
Yeah.
And I decided that I wanted to become a part of it. So then my friend Ornella, who now works at Ethereum, invited me to join SheFi with Maggie Love. I joined the SheFi community. Yeah. I started getting more confident to look for jobs, to apply for work. And in the span of 12 months, I got my first good crypto job at a PR agency. And then I worked at Cointelegraph. And then I got laid off of Cointelegraph very unexpectedly. And I posted about it on X in a big thread that went viral. And that's how I ended up getting my job at WalletConnect.
That's crazy. I remember that thread.
Do you?
Yeah, I saw that thread. That's crazy. I didn't realize that was you.
That was me.
Oh my God. Well, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too.
That's so fun. So I saw some of your past interviews and you talk about something that I think a lot of people struggle with that don't, maybe more women, because studies show that men stay away from things that cause this, but it's basically imposter syndrome. So what advice would you give to women out there or even men out there that want to enter industries but struggle with that? Because it's something that I used to struggle with up until I think earlier this year.
Yeah, that's such a common issue. And sidebar, before crypto, I'm actually a certified life coach. I used to work with people exactly on this. And I was career coaching people as well. So that always came up 99% of the cases. And it's true. Actually, I've seen men who are blatantly unqualified, but they'd be like, yeah, I'll be the CEO of your project for like 300 grand a year. And I'm like, dude, you've had like one job and it was on. Anyway, I think that the first thing to know is that you already have skills to contribute. So for example, when I got into crypto, and again, I have a traditional marketing background, I didn't know if there was space for me, but I said, well, what do I know that is applicable? So I know how to work with creators. I know how to produce UGC. I know how to work with a full marketing funnel. I know you get that because you've got a good background too. So how can I take these skills, existing skills, and apply them to what I'm doing in crypto? So in that case, what ended up happening is I started posting short videos, recaps about a year and a half ago. And I'm not saying it's like thanks to me, but it definitely contributed that now crypto is in a major content arc, and people are doing the type of content that I've been doing for 4 years on Instagram, on Twitter. So you see how when you take the skills that you already have and apply them, you can carve out a niche for yourself and just go for it. Everything's a learning experience. You're always going to learn as you do. So don't expect to know everything, because like crypto itself, everything's changing by the day.
It's so new, and people feel like they need to understand the world in order to conquer it, and you really don't. It's okay to learn on the fly. Well, that being said, obviously we do want to talk about Ryder and self-custody.
Yes.
What advice would you give to people that don't practice self-custody?
It's like having bad hygiene. It's like not brushing your teeth. Let me tell you a story. Back in 2020, during the pandemic, I was using a certain neobank that's very famous, Revolut. And I was investing on there. And at some point, they started asking me a lot of KYC questions like, where's your income coming from? Where do you live? Now, first things first, I don't like to answer that because it's privacy. Secondly, I was living a digital nomad lifestyle, and you know, there's a different tax structure when you travel and you're not a resident anywhere.
100%.
Right. So you can't explain that to someone like it. So what ended up happening is they gave me a notice that they were going to shut down my account. Now, I had a lot of money tied up in Booking.com stock, and it was the pandemic, so it was down bad, so bad. So if I wanted to keep my money and not be locked out by Revolut, I had to sell all my stock at a huge loss so that I could take control of my own money back. Now, what ended up happening is the funny story. NFA, I ended up buying a stock. It was actually Beyond Meat, and it ended up being a pump and dump. So I made all of my loss back, which is like the crazy weird side of the story. But the point is, if you don't have self-custody, if your money is locked in with someone else, whether that's an exchange, whether that's, you know, anywhere online that you do not have full control over, the rug could be pulled out from underneath you at any moment due to something very small, like where do you live, and you're a digital nomad.
Regulations change so fast, and people always depend on the government, but the government can change its laws really quick.
And
we see it all the time. And it's really unfortunate. So I'm an American citizen. It's also unfortunate. but my bank account in the US, I cannot get my credit card shipped to me in Dubai. And I cannot link a Dubai number to my US bank account. So I have zero updates. I have to manually check my app every single day. It's linked to my mom's phone number. I mean, it's just old systems, and it's so infuriating. So there are a lot of issues in traditional systems, and I feel like crypto has a lot of solutions, but at the same time, it's going to take it's a process to onboard users. What about self-custody do you think is going to change in the next 5 years?
I think that now everyone's realizing that crypto is here to stay. It's not something fringe anymore, and we're seeing big players like JP Morgan, Wall Street, join the crypto space. And I think that with that, hopefully consumer demand will focus on self-custody and will require that, because people really have the right to demand what they want. So I know Europe gets a bad reputation, but Europe does have a lot of consumer protection laws. And I think
100%.
people really need to demand that availability of self-custody. And look, you vote with your money. So when you buy a self-custody device, you are casting a vote for what you want to change in the next couple of years. So you really should vote with your money and get a Ryder.
We didn't say it. Came from
I
her.
said it. It's okay.
Now, as part of our new show, we want to do an unboxing series, and we'd love to see your reaction live, because you don't own a Ryder.
I do not own a Ryder.
Okay, well, here you go.
Thank you so much. Okay, first things first. Good weight to it. I am very excited. This feels like Christmas Day. Ryder 1, okay, makes a statement. Let me unbox this. Ooh, that moves pretty smooth. Oh, okay, wait. Okay,
Full of
this is just
surprises.
opened. Okay, now, ready to ride. Always ready to ride. Ride or die. Okay. Oh, it comes with a little bag. It's called a travel pouch. I like things that are called pouch. I don't know why I started unboxing this way, but I think I moved left to right, so it made sense. Okay. It's got a USB-C cable. You know what? Everyone uses USB-C and I feel so discriminated against when I get the other older kind.
Yeah.
So there's this.
And it never connects to anything.
Ever. Okay. Wait. Wow. It's a lot smaller than I thought. Oh my God. Okay.
That's the wireless charger.
Oh, okay. That's the wireless charger. This is tiny.
It is labeled, but you know, we won't use it.
I did not read that. It's okay. So there's a charger, also sleek.
It's so funny. I did the same thing when I got mine.
Did you?
I did, and I left the feedback as well.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, so now, okay. Wait, there's two things to it. Let me see. Ah, okay. That is also, is this it?
Yeah,
this
that's
is it. This is very light. Honestly, this and this are pretty much like almost the same. This is, I expected it to be heavier. This is nice because I like things that are light. Okay, so download the app. Amazing. Oh, that's the screen. Okay, pretty. Wow. So I've been practicing. Okay. And then what is, oh, this is a recovery tag. What is this for?
Okay, so normally when you have a new wallet, it comes with those pieces of paper where you write down your seed phrase,
Yes.
and then you have to store it in a safe. But as a digital nomad, where is that safe for you?
Never, like nowhere.
Exactly.
I don't
So
have
where are
that.
you storing your seed phrase? Well, let's not tell anyone. But
Yeah.
but now we have made it so that you never lose your wallet. So you remember that guy James that lost his Bitcoin in
Yes.
the landfill? You know he's trying to buy the landfill. Just
I
FYI.
know, but they won't sell it to him.
No, I know, because government,
the
right?
government.
Anyway, so if he had a Ryder, he wouldn't have that issue.
Wow.
These recovery tags break down your backup into fragments.
Wow.
And it was developed by our CTO, Marvin,
wow.
and he basically, he uses Shamir secret sharing and breaks down the recovery to your wallet into little fragments. This recovery tag holds 50%. Your phone holds the other 50%.
No way.
Yes.
That's
And so
cool.
if you ever lose your Ryder, you can combine your phone and a recovery tag with your new Ryder and it will restore it.
Wow.
But if you lose that, because it's obviously quite small, you can do social recovery. So
Really?
let's say like your mom
Yeah.
or like, I don't know, your partner, whoever you want, you can split your recovery into them as well. It takes 4 people to recover a wallet if you lose everything, your phone, recovery tags, and Ryder.
God, I gotta make some friends. Will you be one of my recovery people?
I could.
Yay.
Yeah. And I can never see your wallet information, so you're safe.
Yay.
Yeah.
So one thing that I'm noticing is that it says designed in Japan, which is such a vibe.
Yeah.
Japan is such a vibe. And I think that it really goes well with the aesthetic of like minimal, functional, sturdy. Because what I love, and I spent some time in Japan this year, is that it's all about precision. It has to work and it's all about integrity. People in Japan would never put out something that they would not put their honor to.
Exactly. Exactly.
So cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's such a cool design. And what's nice is that the chips are American and German as well. So everything in the product has been so well thought out. It's been 3 years in the making. And we finally started shipping 3 months ago.
I love this. Congratulations. Now, one thing that I'm thinking immediately is, this is cute. How can I turn it into a necklace or some kind of ornament to wear on my belt because I want to wear it? And I would maybe put this on a tag around my neck somehow and just like...
So we have been looking into accessories,
Really?
but coming soon.
Okay, stay tuned.
You heard it here first. We'd love for you to set it up.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to scan the QR code to set up the Ryder app. Okay. I wish I could watch Netflix on it.
You know, it has a full AMOLED screen.
Wow.
And it's really fun because when you're signing transactions, it has LED lights that interact with the chip inside.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I need that because I'm one of those people who needs to see the full picture, like in the best resolution to make a decision. because if I sign something that's not.
We were talking about it this morning in the car. We're like, how, like, it's like using a credit card that doesn't have a POS machine.
Yeah.
How do you know what you're paying for?
Exactly.
You know? Yeah, I don't know. Blind signing is going to die out sooner rather than
I think
later.
so too.
Yeah.
Okay, so the app is now downloaded. Let me see. And can I just say I love the logo? It's such a cool logo.
Thanks.
Okay, get started. Terms of service, let's go. Set up a new Ryder, yes. Create a new wallet, yes. I'm gonna name my wallet Dish in honor of D and Nish. Okay. Turn on your Ryder 1. So turn on the device by holding the secure button below the screen. Okay, so that would be this guy. Oh, ready to scan. Okay. Choose a passcode. I will oh, okay. So now the steps are on the Ryder. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. Look, look at it. It's so tiny. Oh, it's so cute. Wait, this is really well designed.
That's all thanks to Julian.
Congratulations
And
to
the team.
chef. Okay. I have chosen my passcode. Create your wallet. Press create on the Ryder 1. Okay, let's see. Next step. Oh, I have to confirm my passcode. It's taking a sec. That's, again, skill issue.
You remember your passcode though?
I do. Okay, next step. Create your wallet. Creating wallet. Elevator music. I like that this is moving in unison with the app. So now my wallet is being baked. Oh, look, it's shiny on the side.
You see it?
Oh, okay, yes. Okay, back up your wallet on your recovery tag. Now, things are getting interesting. Okay, so back it up. Tap the recovery tag on the back of Ryder 1. So I'm gonna... Oh, that was easy. Great. Next step. I have backed up. Okay. Backup wallet on paired iPhone. So let me do that again. Back up now. Access wallet. My wallet.
And that's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is honestly really, really fast.
Yeah.
Wow. And how is it already fully charged?
I know, it's
What?
insane. And I got mine like 3.5 months ago and I haven't charged it once.
No
and it's still
way.
at like 60%.
That's incredible.
Yeah. And if the battery ever fails, you can keep it on the recovery tag and on the wireless charger and still use it.
Oh, wow.
So it's always there.
It says Dish. I will always remember this.
Got a wallet together before GTA 6.
I know. And now I'm in my wallet, so time to make some money.
That's right. See how much you can collect around Breakpoint.
I know. Give me money. Fund me. Wants to fund me. And then if I'm traveling, let's say to Bali, I could just go like bloop, put all the things in this tiny little pouch.
Exactly.
And imagine the cables in there.
And that's it. You're ready for your trip.
Yay! Thank you so much.
Thanks for making the time for us and for coming on. You know, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, you too. And remember, ride or die.
If you don't have a hardware wallet, it's like bad hygiene. So get a hardware wallet.
Get this one.